Kiki Wolfkill, former head of transmedia at Halo and 343 Industries, has seemingly left the studio for another role at Xbox. This is with the parent company Microsoft. She's stating that now she is working as head of Xbox IP expansion and entertainment. Kiki was part of 343 since 2008, initially joining as an exec role on Halo 4, before then spending 8 years in her most recent role, and she also oversaw the Halo TV show on Paramount+. Kiki is or was one of the 4 upper management at 343, Josh Holmes, Kiki Wolfkill, Bonnie Ross, and the last remaining soldier, Frank O'Connor, who has been with Halo for an extremely long time, dating all the way back to Halo 2. Right now, he's the franchise development director, and he's been in that role ever since 343 Industries was formed. Previously, he was the content manager for Bungie, and also the primary writer of the weekly updates through Halo 2 and Halo 3. Will we see Frank O'Connor also be leaving 343 and finally cut off all of the heads that were managing this franchise for several years? I don't have the answer, but it looks like we're going in that direction with only him remaining as part of the 4. However, with him having such a long-standing connection and role in the Halo franchise, I'm not 100% certain. I think out of everybody that was up there, Frank O'Connor is probably the most trusted. However, recent years, he's said a few strange things, and people have lost that trust in him. But I remember as a kid seeing Frank O'Connor as one of the upper management on the Halo franchise and being like kind of an idol to me back in the Halo 2, Halo 3 days. Maybe over time, his judgment on the Halo franchise and the content that he likes to push in there has kind of swayed away from the source material a bit. And quickly in other news, Xbox boss Phil Spencer said that The Last of Us TV show sets an incredibly high bar for the Halo show Season 2, which is a really strange thing to say, because basically the high bar that he's talking about is just respecting the material from the original Halo games, the source material which they so desperately swayed from. It's almost like all you have to do is reproduce the original 3 Halo games in television format and you would have a more successful show. That's really some high and unachievable bar set there. I think this is probably just a brave face and corporate speak for we messed up, we should have respected the original material, which you guys have come to know and grown to love so much over the past 20 years. So in summary, there's only one person left in the 343 upper management that we have come to know over the last few years, and the only thing that Kiki Wolfkill brought to Halo was arguably the most badass name in the video game industry ever. I mean, Wolfkill, and you're working on a shooter game, that's a pretty cool name. But other than that, you've kind of destroyed the name that we've all been playing for the past 20 years of our lives. With all these shifts, many people have high hopes for Halo, but also some doubts, as obviously a lot of people got laid off recently. They have less staff, which means less resources, and it's going to be a very difficult road ahead. But with management changing, maybe things can be steered in the right direction. We'll have to wait and see. That's all for today's Halo news. I will do more videos, keep you all updated on stuff as more information comes in the next few weeks. And I'll see you in those videos. Goodbye.